what you see, like a battery. I'm staying charged on my feet, I'm like a factory. Dropping lines like an assembly, I'm staying on point, it's my strategy.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to ZukaTube, and I got an amazing episode to talk about today. It's Superman&Lois, Episode 7, Man of Steel. And yes, I am so excited about this episode. CW is crushing it with this show. I have no idea what they're doing with the rest of their shows. You got to check out Superman&Lois if you're not caught up already. I'm going to play this little promo they got. It's real short. Then we're going to go into the general summary of this. I'm going to give you my rating, and then we're diving into spoilers. I got a couple amazing clips to play for you guys that are going to be in the spoiler section at the end if you kind of want to, dive into that. But, man, there's some great stuff to talk about, and let's just get right into this.
They have to help him.
The point of moving to Smallville
Oh,
was to
you can
give
see
them a
from the
normal
previous
life.
episode,
Not
he's trying to deal with
terrify
these
them.
issues.
Someone's trying to kill Dad.
Just tell me which way to go, it's so loud.
Look, they're going after him. Something's wrong with Clark, man. You see that Halo Spartan-ass suit? Man, little promo, but there's a lot of key things in there to pay attention to, right? You got where Superman is in a serious fight. Something's happening, and the kids seem like they're going after to find their dad. Then you see, obviously, more clips of Lex, which is, man, this is like the best part to talk about of the episode. And, obviously you see some stuff going on with Lois as well. And, man, this episode is just really, really good. And let's just start out with the basic summary here, right? It says, Clark struggles to help Jordan, who is grappling with his new power. Lois enlists Clark's help, which leads to a surprise encounter, right? That ain't the fucking half of it, man. Damn. Okay, so it starts off, right? Clark's like bringing Jordan to the Fortress of Solitude after his crazy ass fucking melty seizure thing, right? Jor-El recommends focus training. Now, if you ever watched any of his stuff, when you're hearing everything at once to that level, it's killing your ears, especially as a Kryptonian. You need to learn how to focus. And you see great ways of them doing it in the barn back in Smallville. Jonathan Kent and Clark Kent in Smallville. That was a fantastic time in the show. Really awesome stuff to watch. But you see it also in the movies as well. Really good stuff. And, so they obviously go into some focus training and things like that. Lois is still investigating Morgan Edge, obviously. And now she's investigating Lex as well because obviously something's up, and she kind of freaked out a little bit in the previous episode. Morgan Edge, right? He's deciding to bait these people with kryptonite because he knows people are after this. People are onto them. Things are getting hot, but he has to be able to, he's going to catch somebody out of the deal one way or another is what he thinks, right? And then you see Lois, right, and Lex, they meet at the diner, and Clark, is going to snoop around and look into this guy and help with that as well. You basically see that Lex wants to make a deal with Lois to meet Superman and wants to bargain with this ex-kryptonite that Morgan Edge is bait at people with. And you get a great amount of flashbacks, right, of Lex and Lois, and they have a daughter. Not like a huge spoiler or anything right now that we know of, but you get great flashbacks of the attack on Metropolis from evil Superman, and there's a little bit more to talk about with that. And you see a lot more of Lex developing his defenses against Superman and things like that. And then you get into the big confrontation that you see that little clip of in the promo, and that's the big confrontation there, because after all this stuff happening, that I just discussed happens, it goes into the major conflict where all these things butt heads pretty much at the same time. Now, I'm going to give this episode a 9 out of 10. Like, this was an awesome episode, and I'm so excited about the reveal, and I'm so excited to see where it goes, and I hope they do real great justice to this character. But let's get into some damn spoilers here. Let's do our little spoilers. It's spoiled. Okay, so spoiler time. They reveal that fucking Lex Luthor is John Henry Irons. Now, if anybody knows who John Henry Irons is, it's fucking Steel. Hence the episode Man of Steel. That's the other meaning in this whole episode. It's awesome. I'm so excited they're doing Steel, and obviously it's not the ridiculous Shaq version of Steel that we all may remember. Well, not everybody may remember that, but that movie was ridiculous. And holy crap. And in these flashbacks, you see the evil Superman kill Lois Lane while Lex and the daughter watch on TV. Oh my God, it's crazy. You see other what looks like potential Kryptonians or superpowered people while Clark is attacking the city. You also, with the reveal of Lex being John Henry Irons, being Steel, you see him bust out the hammer, man. And holy crap. Like, let me just play you the clip of this whole situation, right? It's awesome.
Anything beyond that? Right.
Look at that hammer.
From Superman.
Look at this. Dude. And obviously they're using the lights with the kryptonite to stop him, to put a damper on Superman's ability right now.
Superman's gonna be busy for a while.
Up.
Send them.
This broad. She's out of control, man. I can't deal with her. But look at this. Man, is Jordan's powers developing like crazy in this episode. Shout out also to this Mr. Brain Junkie for these clips that were up so fast on YouTube.
Where?
But look at these guys working together, man. Jonathan, MVP. And they're going for him. They're gonna help rescue their dad.
So loud. Whenever you were listening to me and Sarah at school earlier, whenever you heard us, please do that, please. Jordan, please focus, please.
Look at this. Working together, man.
That way.
Like, look at him getting whooped right now.
This hero act of yours?
And look, he just catches the hammer like he's fucking Thor, man. Like, they're showing you he is Steel. Like, this is no joke.
I made a promise to kill you once. I wasn't able to keep that promise on my earth. But I will here.
Look at this. But look, he got hit so hard. And he's obviously not dead. So they definitely show you that he is a superpowered being. And then look at this. Jonathan, he can't barely lift this hammer off the ground. He's dragging it, man. But then look. Boom! He picks it up and swings it so hard. So they're showing you Jonathan and his power reveal as well. They're both developing, and obviously it's at different speeds, but there is a sign. But look at Clark, man. He's ready to fuck shit up. He's going up to Lex like, my dude, I don't know where the hell you came from with your hammer and shit. And obviously he's a little traumatized, thinking he's basically evil Superman at this point. But bam. Look who comes in clutch.
It's over.
What a crazy clip. Like, this is an amazing reveal. Such a great scene. And I'm just so excited about it. I can't even begin with that. And then seeing, obviously, the development now of both kids' powers, because there's no way like it was some Thor crap where they're like, oh, well, he was just worthy and now he could pick it up all of a sudden. No. You saw him struggle, and as soon as he really needed to do what he had to do, he swung the hammer like just a savage. And obviously, you see that Lex, well, I'm going to just keep calling him Steel now. Steel is a little bit traumatized from what from what evil Superman did, and that's where we're going to get into this awesome spoiler clip here as well of a little bit of exactly what wrecked him and ruined him and put him in this position and sent him on this mission he's on now.
Probably wanted to see who'd come for it.
Well, now that he knows, what's his next move?
It's hard to say, but we need to be ready.
Ready how?
That's what I was trying to tell
Yeah.
you earlier.
You want to
Trying to strike a deal. So
It's
the
the
part
only
where I
way to
said he was
stop
going to
us.
bargain with them.
Dad, wake up! Dad! Dad, wake up! Dad!
Here's where you see the daughter. And I'm guessing this is him and Lois's daughter, you know.
Live from downtown Metropolis, reporting on the scene is Lois Lane.
You want answers? I'm willing to tell Superman everything.
I'm not in the habit of just connecting him with people.
I'm thinking the possible end of the world might warrant an exception.
Okay. But I want something from you. That.
The Kryptonians want you to think that they're indestructible.
Look at this.
They're not.
And in the other world, she was out reporting on this stuff.
Find it so that we can
And
defeat them.
everything's getting destroyed.
And we must defeat them if we are to save humanity.
Oh, man.
For that is what separates
Look at him.
us
He's
from
like,
them.
I told her
Our
not to go out and do this. Uh-oh. Holy crap. Look at, and it's
Okay.
not like one of the evil Kryptonians or powered
Let's know one
beings
thing first.
killed her. Like, it's literally
Do you trust him?
Clark himself. So obviously
With my life.
he's totally like horrified by the fact that she trusts in him so much in this world. Look at him.
I thought you'd say that.
He's just
Set up the
crushed by the whole thing. So, man, what an amazing episode. They put so much just great stuff. Such a dark episode too at the same time. But like, where do you guys think this is going? Like, how fast or how much faster are we going to start to see the development of Jordan and Jonathan's powers? I think that they'll use this as a great opportunity to kind of play it out like they did in Smallville and have a lot slower of a progression for these characters. I mean, it depends really on their end game plan on how fast they'd have to accelerate them, but that's what I would assume they would do, because then that brings together more of the family dynamic and a lot of those issues. And I'm really excited to find out that obviously Steel is who he is, because that could change the dynamic of everything. If we can get it to the point by the end that he is full-blown Steel and in this universe and everybody's, you know, on the same team and everything, that would be really awesome. And it would do great. I think it would be another great thing that they can put in their little crossovers that they do with CW and hopefully make all of that a little more decent, because obviously, like I was saying, the other shows are nothing in comparison to this show. This show is the best start of a CW show I've seen to date, period. Like, it's really, really good. Aside from, I'd say, Stargirl was a really, really strong first season, but that was DC Universe first. In my, like, and the stuff that DC Universe did, I think is quite a bit different than CW. But obviously, Superman&Lois is really bringing that quality and then some. This is just fantastic stuff. And like I said, 9 out of 10 for this episode. It's so good. Like, watch it. Let me know what you guys think. I'm just so excited. I can't wait till the next episode. ZukaTube out.
I'm staying charged on my feet. I'm like a factory. Dropping lines like an assembly. I'm staying on point. It's my strategy. Feel like they're tracking me. Yo, let me get on one. Nah, go get your tracks up. Homie, can I steal some? Homie, you can't stack up. My brother, can you shout me? You're barking up the wrong tree. My dog, why do you doubt me? Cause you can't do shit without me.
Real at the radio and never play it, but that's cool. The enemy's supposed to hate it.